Hey guys, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Cash, your president and CEO of Cash International Luxury Real Estate. Guys, I like to share this with you from time to time. I was talking to a client, and I want you guys to see something. I'm going to flip and flop the camera around so you can see. Look at all the development happening here, guys. You guys have seen this video with me. Everywhere you look, land is being cleared, okay, at every vantage point, okay? Here's a new Hilton coming right here. This land has been cleared, okay? It's not just being cleared for the heck of it. Projects are starting, and this is the commercial district, okay? This is the commercial district. I'm actually going to do a little further drive. I was just going to Unidos. I had to get some supplies because I was getting some work done. But I'm going to go one more stretch because I want you guys to see it and understand it. It is quite mind-blowing what I'm seeing here in this market. And the discussion we were having was related to this market. And what do I think? Is it going to continue? Guys, what's the moral of this one? And there's a Wyndham coming right there. Okay, there's a Wyndham. Why am I showing you this? Because, guys, what does this tell me? This tells me companies are coming. Okay, look, back there. You're going to be blown away on this next stretch of highway. So I'm going past Unidos just so I can show you guys what I'm talking about. More land cleared. This is commercial. So there's Unidos, guys. Only a few minutes from Cana. I got to get a few things, but in the interest of explaining this better to the subscriber I was chatting with, I'm going to do this. What does this mean? Commercial coming. That means jobs are coming. This means multinational corporations like Unidos, multinational, mid-scale, are all heading here. So look at this, right next to Unidos. I don't know what's coming here, but they've been blazing through this. On a daily basis, I'm seeing changes. So something big's coming there. Something big's coming there. You see all the trucks. This isn't just like idle land. And if you haven't been here even in a few months, you're going to be shocked when you come. Look at all this. Another structure going up there. Oh, Santo Domingo Motors is coming here. I've talked to you guys about that. They're the biggest one in the capital. That's where I got my truck. They're opening up here. Why is this important to you? Why should you give a shit about this video? Because when we're talking about real estate and the conversation was directed in the manner of, do we think there's a bubble? Is it going to stop? Guys, typically, you know, I could relate to, could it be a bubble? Is there too much housing? Are they making too much? Guys, I don't know. Like, you look around and there's companies coming here. Here's another car dealership opened up. Why are these big, massive companies? There's another construction site. Watch what you see up here. I'm gonna fly through this. This is gonna be, you know, this is the drive actually. At the same time, you'll be able to see the drive from Cap Cana, okay? From Cap Cana to San Juan, what you would say downtown Punta Cana. It really is a quick drive, and that's what I'm doing for you here on a Saturday. But what does this mean? Why is it important? The reason it's important, guys, is because when these big companies are coming here, they are developing this market and developing Punta Cana, this Cap Cana area, all this into a major city. Because what they're bringing when they open is they're bringing jobs. That means people are going to be moving here, okay? Not just Dominicans are going to be moving here, but everybody's going to be moving here. North Americans are going to be able to come here and start working at these spots. Unidos, I don't know how many people it employs. I'll look it up, or if one of you do, look it up and throw a comment there. But it's got to be at least 500 people that are employed at Unidos. Like, it is huge. It's 2 stories. You know, they've got construction department, furnishing department. They got everything. So what you're seeing there, 500 to maybe 1,000 people employed there. I don't know what that number is, but you're seeing one company after another, one hotel after another opening. That means jobs. That means an emerging economy. That means an emerging middle class. And as the middle class emerges, you know, the upper class moves up, okay? So what you're going to have is you're going to have a lot of people moving to the Punta Cana area because this is where they're going to live. This isn't just a sleepy vacation beach town anymore, okay? And when I'm saying Punta Cana, guys, I mean Cap Cana as well, because as you know, it's right next door. I've showed you a million times. 10 minutes, you're at the airport. So here we go. I'm going to show you this section too now. This is what's going to be exciting for you. Look at this. Like, this is nonstop, okay? And it's not like we're daydreaming here. These things are being built, and they're being built at a blazing speed. And guess what else it is? All of them are rented out. You can't get a space. If you want to open something, you can't get something because they're being spoken up, and businesses are opening. Commerce is happening. Look, this is new. This is literally in the last few days. That whole land was cleared. That commercial center is built. More commercial centers on this side. Okay, have a look right here. More commercial centers. They keep coming, and this is precisely what I'm talking about. Okay, look, another commercial center is being built. Look at this side. If you guys have been to the Cocobongos, you won't even recognize this. Look at all of this. There's another Hilton Garden Inn. That's coming there. There's Wyndham over there. That's going up. Guys, this is right here. This is San Juan, downtown Punta Cana. Downtown Punta Cana right there, guys. See the left I'm going to be making? I'm going to be making a left up here. I'm going to a little hardware store. I like this spot. It has everything that's big. But there is another hotel being built. I believe that is a Wyndham as well. Okay, I believe that is a Wyndham. There, you see downtown Punta Cana. Right up here, another minute, I'm at Vista Cana. When you come to this intersection, you make a left, you're going into Verone. You hear us talk about Verone. A lot of the working class are in Verone, but a lot of development happening there as well. And the same thing that you're seeing is commercial buildings are being built at a rapid pace. That means jobs. And guess what? Jobs means people. People are going to be living and working. And what does that do for an economy? It grows the economy. And those people need homes. Okay. And that's what I'm saying. That's kind of the conversation I had earlier this morning with the subscribers. That's where the bubble effect, I can't foresee it, okay? And of course, I don't have a crystal ball. I say it all the time. But I've been through different markets. I've been through the 2008, and I watched what happened. I'm not feeling that here because it's not just people, you and me, that are moving here. It's people from all over the world that are moving here. They like what they're seeing. They like the lifestyle afforded to them. They like the cost of living. They like the cost of homes, okay? They like all these things, and they're choosing to call a place like this home, and that's what you're seeing. Here's when I'm turning into Verone. It's a smaller road. You can see how many people are here, and there's more development here. This just got boarded up, I believe. I don't remember that being closed off. It could have been, but I don't remember. So you're gonna have something there in front of downtown Punta Cana, where San Juan Plaza is. That whole land has been cleared. Towards Vista Cana land is all being cleared. And these are commercial. This isn't some developer coming in and building condos and hoping to sell them to you or me. These are commercial buildings being built, some for sale, most for rent, and most of them are spoken for. So this is serious stuff. This isn't, I'm not BSing around when I'm saying emerging economy. When you're seeing these, the International Monetary Fund talking about the Dominican Republic and moving into first world status, guys, this is what it is. This is on ground level. I'm showing you what's happening. All right, so I've been wanting to share that with you because every time I drive by, Carlos and myself are like, holy crap, this place is exploding. And it really is something special because businesses are coming. Fortune 500, small to medium-sized companies are all coming. And look, here's another example. That just got closed up the other day. Commercial center coming there. Keeps happening, and it's going to keep happening. And I don't see what this reminds me of. Think about the growth you experience, or our countries, as in U.S., Canada, the growth they experienced 30 to 40 years ago. Guys, the same shit is going down right here in the Dominican Republic. All right, guys. Hope that video helps. A little perspective. Another commercial side. There's Print City. You guys know that brand. That's right here in Verone. Okay. All these brands, they're all here. They're all coming here. I'm glad I turned down this road because look at this. Look at all these commercial centers. They're all full, front to back. That structure goes back about 300 feet, and it is all full. Businesses are staying in business. They're not going out of business. They are opening more locations. They're just, it's just a flood of interest in this market. And it's going to continue, and it's going to continue. And if you have the ability to be a part of it, send me a WhatsApp, 1-519-567-1785. Again, 519-567-1785. And let's get to work and find you something. All right, guys. Talk to you soon. Love, relive.